Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the world of hidden treasures as we explore the four most expensive, even in good or worn condition. These seemingly ordinary coins could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars today. So before you spend that old coin, stick around because you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Imagine holding a tiny piece of metal in your hand, something most people see every day but almost nobody truly understands the power it could hold. A coin that looks ordinary, dirty, worn from years of circulation, yet hides within it the silent potential to change a life forever. Some coins are merely currency, but others become legends whispered among collectors, worth millions, capable of turning ordinary people into instant wealth. One such piece talked about in hushed tones among numismatists, coin collectors who live and breathe rare currency, is the notion of a 1976 Elizabeth II penny or dollar coin with an unimaginable scarcity. The story goes that somewhere, tucked away in dusty drawers or forgotten piggy banks, lies a specimen so rare that its value isn't measured in dollars, but in life-altering potential. To most, the coin is just metal, copper, nickel, bronze, whatever alloy it was struck in. To the informed, it represents mystery, possibility, and the dream of fortune. There's something undeniably captivating about the idea that one small round, seemingly worthless to the untrained eye, could be worth more than a mansion, more than a lifetime of earnings, more than many countries' GDP. The history of coins like this begins not in treasure vaults or secret chambers, but in everyday moments. A mint worker accidentally presses too many into circulation, a die is misaligned, an error goes unnoticed, and one coin slips past quality control. Most coins are countless and common, but errors are unique, and unique is where value lives. Picture that 1976 Elizabeth II coin with a misprint so subtle that only a keen eye could spot it. Maybe a doubled image, maybe a missing detail, maybe something collectors call a variety error. These quirks aren't flaws, they are birthmarks of rarity. They make the coin a conversation piece, a treasure hunt, a siren call to anyone who loves stories that could end in riches. Now imagine you find one. You lift it from a dusty change jar, insulated by years of being overlooked. Dirt clings to its surface, hiding the gleam beneath, but the moment a light hits it, something in you shifts. You feel a spark. A whisper of possibility. This is no longer just money, it's potential, and not just any potential, but the kind that could reshape your entire future. Because in the world of coin collecting, value isn't created by scarcity alone, but by story, demand, history, and desire. A rare coin can become the obsession of wealthy collectors, museums, investors, and dreamers. They'll pay not just for metal, but for significance, for the chance to own something that most of the world doesn't even know exists. There's a reason people travel the globe to auctions where a single piece of metal can sell for astonishing sums. The most valuable coins ever sold didn't get their worth from their material. They got it from rarity, history, and collective fascination. People pay millions for coins because they tell a story no one else has, and everyone wants to be part of that story. So when someone says, if you have this coin, don't spend it at a low price, they're touching on a truth. Ignorance destroys value, awareness creates wealth. A coin that seems worthless to the uninitiated can be a jackpot to those who recognize its rarity. The trick is not to see a coin as change, but as a chapter in a billion-dollar story. But beware, value is only as real as belief. The coin only becomes precious because collectors believe it is. The market sets the price, and the price can reach astonishing heights when scarcity meets desire. Something once tossed aside can suddenly become one of the most sought-after treasures on Earth. So if you ever find an old coin, especially one from an era you don't recognize, don't immediately pass it off as trivial. What looks like a dirty, forgotten piece of metal might actually be a key to unimaginable opportunity, a whisper of wealth you never knew you were holding. In the end, the allure of rare coins isn't just about money. It's about possibility, mystery, and the dream that something ordinary could be extraordinary. And that's why the world of rare coins continues to captivate, enchant, and, for a lucky few, completely transform lives.